Hello guys, this is The-Epiphany. Today's video will be a fully guided tutorial on how to make a PvP based set that is high resistances, pretty high damage, not as high as a PvM set obviously, but high damage, 12 AP, 6 MP because the 2.47 update is coming out, which has some new mounts that allows us to get 12 AP, 6 MP. I'll be showing you 4 different sets and how to make them. The first one will be agility, then chance, then intelligence, then strength. I'd also like to say that this will be my final upload for around a month because I have exams coming up and I got to study. Secondly, I'm using Bandicam instead of Fraps because Fraps cannot record on the internet, only on Dofus. Okay, so let's get started. Agility set. The set that I'm going to show you has 6 range, only 1 summon, so it is suitable for Harper Mage, SRAM, Sacria, any character that is full agility and is interested in having a high amount of resist. I have an Ivory Dofus already and an Ochre Dofus, so I've set that to default. I also will assume that the character is scrolled 100 in every stat and have 1 AP and 1 MP exo. The set that I'm going to show you is not very cheap. It will cost at least 100 million karmas, so just keep that in mind. Okay, the hat that I'm going to choose is Dragon Helmet. Now, a lot of you guys have come to me in the game or on the video asking why I like this hat so much. My logic is that I'd rather have 13% resistances of all elements rather than having an extra 80 agility or something like that, where I can only do like an extra 50 damage per hit, because I'd rather have the resistance to survive longer than just be able to do a bit more damage. Okay, the weapon I'm going to use is Dark Court Shovel. Okay, I forgot to mention this at the start, but for every set that I show you, I'm going to start off by making it 11 AP, 6 MP. This is with the gear from 2.45, 2.46. It won't be including the new mounts yet. And then at the end of the video, at the end of this set, I will show you how to improve it from 11 AP to 12 AP. Okay, the rings that are common for agility set is Jammy Jack Collar and Barbaric Band. So I'm going to add those in now. Common cape is Indescribable Cape. Nice stats. Mount is Ebony Seamule. Okay, before I do that, I recommend that you choose your mount last because you need to see that what resistances your set is lacking before you choose the mount. Amulet is Jammy Jack Collar. I love this amulet. I made it a lot. It's very nice. Belt is Mino Belt. Boots is Triton Palms. Nice stats, resist and damage. Yeah. Dofus eggs. Sacria should have an Abyssal Dofus because if they're far away, they get 1 MP, which allows them to reach the enemies. If they're right next to the enemy, they get 1 AP, allows them to hit more. Okay, another Dofus egg can be Emerald Dofus, because Sacrias most likely will end their turn next to enemies to lock them. Hence, they'll get the shield points. Shield can be, another trophy could be Major Miracle Man. Major Stunter as well, which is the 100 agility trophy. Shield can be Ilizali because normally Sacrias are up close hitting. Yeah. The mount, we are lacking agility, air resistance, so I'm going to use a pure Seamule that is Ebony. Ebony Seamule right here. For Sacria, you can go 200, 695, or you could go 300 and 395. As a Sacria, obviously, I prefer to have more vitality because it's crucial. Okay. Notice that I do have 1 AP, 1 MP Exo Mage, which is the 2 rings at the moment. But for a set to be PvP worthy and very, very nice for its purpose, we need to have some form of Exo Mage on every single item in the set. So with the hat, obviously you can't Exo Mage that because it's there's no sync. So I'm going to use say hat is normal stats. Type that down here. Weapon has a range thing, so we can do 3% air because we're lacking air resist. 2 rings are 1 AP and 1 MP. Okay, cape has a range sync. We can get 3% air. Triton palms has a range, has a 1 MP sync, so we can get 3% air as well. Mino belt is AP sync. We can get 3% air on that. If you're lucky, you can get 4% air, but that's rare. Ring, I already told you. Shield, no sync on that, so just say normal stats. Jammy Jack collar has AP sync, so we can get 3% air. Now we have a total of 15% air resist extra measure on that, so we can get 15% air resist on this. Okay. Okay, the whole reason for this video is to show you how to get 12 AP, 6 MP. Now, if you notice, this is the set that is the standard for PvP. I know a ton of Sacriers that use this set. If it's not the Dark Horse Shovel, then it's a Mantax, which is this one here. Yeah, Mantax. So it's either this one or the Dark Horse Shovel. I prefer the Dark Horse Shovel because it gives 1 range, giving room for sync. Yeah, giving room for sync to mage. Also, it gives better resistances, and the range means that the Sacrier will have 6 range for swap. Okay, how do you get 12 AP? Well, to use, you need to use the new types of mounts that came out. I'm going to Control F and find air resistance. Okay, so the mounts are nice. They give 1 AP and 2 types of stats. That's if it's a hybrid. Otherwise, it's just 1 AP and a single type of stat. Okay, for a Sacrier, I'll use 100 Vitality and 6 air resist. Okay, now we have not met the requirements of the Mino belt because we can't use the Mino belt if we have more than 12 AP, more than 11 AP. You need to have less than 12 AP. So I'm going to get rid of this and use a different type of belt that is suitable for agility. Bluster belt looks pretty nice. Gives 1 range as well. Nice resist. Nice damage. Use that. You notice that we have 7 range now, which is over the limit. And we also lost that 1 AP from the Mino belt. So how do we increase it up? We need to replace one of the trophies with a Shaker, which is a 1 AP trophy. Having less than 2 set bonus allows us to use that, and this as well, because we only have 2 pieces of the Jammy Jack set. That gets us to 12 AP, and now we need to use a 1 MP weapon, or we use a Nomad, which is this trophy. But I don't like it because I don't want to get rid of the Emerald Dofus. So I'm going to replace this weapon with a... There are 2 swords that are pretty nice for 1 MP. They are Sword Hick and Furitang. They have 1 MP Sing, allows us to mage. Sword Hick gives very, very nice resistances as well. But for an agility character, I'm going to be using Furitang. So here we are. And I'm a mage, so I'm going to be maging the weapon to 85% air. Yeah, so now it inflicts air damage, and that's moderate damage. I'm not going to be using the weapon though. It's just for the stats. So yeah, and we increase the resistances back up as well. We have moderate resistances all around. 30, 40, 40, 47, 41. Yeah, so that is my professional opinion on how you make a... Oh yeah, the MP still means that we can use 3% air because there's an MP sync. Yeah, that is my opinion on how to make an agility set. The next set I'll show you is a chance set. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Okay, so for a chance set, there are several characters that can go chance. But the one that is the easiest, in my opinion, is a Chance Panda. Yeah, Chance Panda. In this set, I will also be incorporating some critical hits to it because for the spell Melancholy, I would like this. The spell does nice damage when it crits, so that's why I'm going to be incorporating some critical hits. Okay, obviously, as I mentioned before, Dragon Helmet is a must, in my opinion, for PvP sets. Chance is hard because I've never actually had a chance character. My Anitroth is int, my I strength, my Osa is intelligence. Yeah, but we'll have to see where this takes us. Okay, Panda needs Abyssal Dofus as well because they need that extra MP is very, very nice for them. Sometimes it lets them reach someone or get line of sight. Like I said, this will be a crits based set, so I'm going to be using turquoise Dofus. Okay, what else? The standard agility, the chance set has. Oh, this is a very, very nice ring. I've actually never seen this one before, but I don't think we'll be incorporating that because it has less vitality. Even though the water damage and chance is nice, I don't think it's worth it. We will be using Deep Sea. This one, and for this one, we'll be using Barbaric Wedding Ring because it has nice resist. Once again, the two rings will be the AP and MP exos, like I put there. Cape. We cannot use this cape because to get 12 AP, you can't have this cape. So the next cape that is suitable for a chance character will probably be Cape of the Sharp Eye. It gives nice initiative as well. So a panda really, really needs initiative because they need to be able to go first in a fight to be able to set things up or screw people over. The next boots is going to be Deep Sea Boots because it goes nicely with that set bonus. Nice resist as well. Has MP sync and nice damage. Belt. Belt is difficult. I actually have no idea what belt to use. Yeah, I got no. We can't use Okloff because less than 12 AP. Oh, this one looks pretty nice. Nice crits, nice vitality, decent resist, critical damage. 15 dodge and AP resist as well. Minus 15 MP resist is bad, but I don't think that should be too much of a problem considering the number of boosts that it gives. Okay. Shield can be a 4-leaf because we Chance Panda with crits and hits from range. That's pretty nice. Amulet, I'm not sure what to use to be honest. Yeah, I'm not sure about Amulet at all. Oh, Spook Off is nice. Nice chance, nice Vites. 2 range, 1 summon. All very, very necessary for a panda. Yeah. Okay, weapon. For this set, I'm actually going to use a weapon just for the stats, and the one I have in mind is King Player Staff, which is the one that I made in one of my previous videos. The stats are pretty nice. Like it gives like the stats necessary for survival, so that's why I'm choosing it. Okay, we are lacking water resist. I don't think I can do anything about that, but yeah, I can't do anything about that. We've got to get a 1 AP mount now. I'll get a water resist mount. Oh, that is nice. 1 AP, 12% water resist. That is nice. Unfortunately, we're still pretty low on that water resist. I guess we have a lot of neutral and earth resist, so I might change this one. Let's see what we have. Maybe... Yeah, maybe this one. That got us a bit of water resist. Oh, but that item, this one doesn't have critical. I don't know. It's very, very, very difficult. We got to decide between this one and the other one. Yeah, we'll stick with this one for now because I want the water resist. Okay, we are missing 1 AP, 1 MP. Therefore, we have to use Shaker and Nomad. Or actually, we could go with that resistance weapon, the Sword Hick, and we will use what is the trophy called? Major Luxter. Yeah. Now we're low on Earth resist. I'm going to change that back to the other one. Yeah, that's more. That's better. That's not too bad. Okay, we have low chance. Stats are pretty low, to be honest. Oh, we haven't done it. We haven't put on characteristic points. 300 of that and 395 of that. Whoops. Okay. That is still not too good, to be honest. Vitality, I prefer to have at least 4,200. So we must incorporate some vitality over mages into our items. Okay, hat, normal stats. This weapon, 1 MP sync. We can go for 3% water resist or vitality over mage. Since the item is only 150 vit, it'll be easier to overmage vitality. So, weapon, I'm going to go with 100 vitality over. It is possible. We can add some par vitality runes on that. Yeah. The 2 rings are AP and MP exo. I forgot to add vitality in 100. Okay. The cape. We can't do anything about that because that's no sync. 1 AP, 1 MP. Cape has to be normal because there's no sync on this anywhere to do anything. Okay, boots. We can do 3% water resist because we're lacking water resist. Belt. That has 1 range exo. We could also do 3% water resist. That's 1 AP. Shield is normal. And amulet. Okay, we currently have 6% water resist. So I suppose with amulet we can do 3% earth. Okay, so that's 6% water and 3% earth. So let's add that in. 6% water, 3% earth. And we are up to 37, 40, 48, 39, 41. Yeah. Oh, actually, with the cape, we can actually have a 1 range exo, actually. Because, yeah, an exo 1 range brings us up to 6 range. Yeah, we can have a 1 range exo on that cape. Okay, yeah, so there are the stats. Initiative is not too great. If we get rid of turquoise, we can probably put on like some sort of initiative trophy. So maybe like major motivator or something like that. But that's up to you guys. Okay, let's check the critical hits. Melancholy is 56%. That is decent damage. It is not as much as a PVM set, but that is pretty decent. Because we did incorporate a high amount of resistances into the set. So yeah. Yeah, I am pretty happy with this set. 6 range for a chance panda is pretty nice. Range also affects Panda Waster, and yeah, other spells that pandas have need range, so that's pretty nice. Yeah, that is my chance set. Thank you guys for watching, and oh no, keep watching, and I'll show you the strength set that I have in mind. Okay, so a popular strength character that goes strength is an Ecoflip or an Iope. For the purposes of this video, I'll be doing Ecoflip because the set will not have much critical hits in it. And if I choose an Ecoflip, they have a spell that increases their damage by 100, increases their critical hits by 100%, which is called Clover. So we can use whatever the set is, they use this spell, they can have 100% critical hit chance. Okay, Ivory and Ochre as usual. Dragon helmet. Weapon. We'll leave that to later. Or actually, because the Clover gives minus 20% weapon damage, it is highly common that Ecoflips never use their weapons. So we can use Sword Hick immediately because that gives the resistances and the buffs. Also gives some initiative, which is nice. Okay, the requirement for Sword Hick is you must have more than 5 MP, so you must have 6 MP. So I'm just going to put the boots on. Boots, I'll put on Tread Fast because that is nice. Therefore, Tread Fast Amulet. You might be thinking, why am I using a power thing item? Because I like the stats. It gives nice critical damage. Critical damage is necessary for an Echo Flip who crits a lot. The bonus is also 50 power and 20 critical damage and vitality. One power is the same as 1 int, 1 strength, 1 chance, 1 agility. So power is pretty nice. The 2 rings, barbaric ring, band is nice, gives a nice resist. Crustic ring is also nice because it gives nice stats. Shield. An Echo Flip that is strength can hit at close range and far range. Feline Spirit is close range. So I'm going to be using in shield because the stats are decent and it's made for it. That also being the pushback damage. When Echo Flip uses Echo Flip's Audacity, it has pushback damage, so having the in shield is pretty nice. Now, I was doing some experimenting yesterday, and I found this new belt. It's very, very nice because it gives 100 strength. Where is it? There was this belt I saw that gives one. Oh, here it is. 100 strength, nice resist, nice damage, 1 range as well. This is like for a belt like this, it's like too good to be true because strength sets really, really lack neutral and earth resist. So this belt is like a dream come true. Yeah. Inky Veil is the most suitable cape because you need resistances. Yeah, so notice that we are already up to decent resistances on this. There is still room for improvement, so let's have a look at what we can do. Firstly, let's finish off the Dofus eggs. I'm going to go with Abyssal Dofus as well because I just love it. It's like really, really nice. I did a quest for it recently. You can see one of my videos for that, but like it's a very, very nice egg and I just love it. Like it's useful no matter what happens. Yeah, you get a bonus every turn no matter what. That's why I like it. The other egg can be Crimson, I guess. Yeah, Trophy can be Rabbit. Okay, lastly, the Mount needs to have 1 AP. I'm going to go with probably 12% Earth resist, I reckon. Let's do percent Earth. Okay, 12% Earth resist. Yeah. We're missing 1 AP, so let's use Shaker. That got us to 12 AP. Lastly, the stats. 300 strength, 395 of that. So far, so good. Let's see what we can do with these stats. Okay, the hat, normal stats. The weapon, there's an MP sync, so we can put fire resist. 3% fire resist. The 2 rings, 1 AP, 1 MP, cape. We can have, I reckon 50 vitality over mage would be nice for this. Okay, the boots. There is MP sync, but we need to get rid of the critical resistance because negative critical resistance is something that will get you killed, especially against Kras. So boots, I'll say 16 crit resist. Belt. 2% fire, I guess, or 3% fire. 3% fire. I have a feeling that this one will be hard to get 3% because you need to max the damages. Yeah. Ring is the same. In shield. In shield. I suggest you have 1 summon exo because an Echo Flip needs to have 2 summons because they have a kitten and a roulette. Amulet. 16 crit resist as well. Okay, let's add those in. 1 summon. Crit resist. 32. What else do we have? 6% fire, yeah. 6% fire. And 50 vitality. 50 vitality. Yeah, okay, so that is the finalized set for a strength character PvP worthy. Very, very nice resistances, as you can see. Let's have a look at the damage. This is without Wheel of Fortune buff, by the way. Where is it? Where was I? Here it is, Flying Spirit. 353, that is very, very nice. It will crit because the chance is 100% with Clover. Actually, let's add in Wheel of Fortune and see how much we hit. Oh, that is mad. 927. That is mad. For a free AP spell as well. That is mad. As you can see, PvP sets can even have high damage. Yeah, it's just absolutely insane. Okay. The last set I'll be showing you is Intelligence, so stay tuned for that. Last but not least is Intelligence set. Since I have an Anutrof that is Intelligence, his current set is 11 AP, 6 MP. I'll show you how to make that into 12 AP, 6 MP. Yeah, okay, so obviously, like the others, you got to do the mount last. The mount is whatever stat you're missing. Okay, headgear, dragon. Weapon is archetypal bow because that's it's for healing, yeah. I'm going to be weapon maging that to 50% water because I want the water damage to be as less as possible. Yeah. Okay, a ring. This is actually the current set my Anutrof has. I'll link a video below where I review my IOP and Anutrof set. But yeah, this is the current set that my Anutrof has right now. Cubist. It's necessary for the MP reduction because the Anutrofs are MP rapers. Amulet is... Oh, Cthulhu, yeah. There's the two set bonus for Cthulhu set. Belt is Kongoku. Gives an initiative as well, so that's necessary. MP reduction also necessary. Anutrofs tend to go first in the fight. Cape is Inky. Boots is unnameable. Okay. 300. 95. Okay. Believe it or not, I'm not going to use an Abyssal Dofus because it's unnecessary. I got to use the slot for MP reduction trophy instead. Okay. We need one. Okay. What are we missing? We're missing Earth Resist. So let's get a Earth Resistance mount. Earth. Oops. Earth. 12% Earth. Okay, that's looking decent now. 1 AP and 1 MP needed, so we definitely need a Nomad and a Shaker. I technically could remove the Nomad and use a 1 MP sword, like Sword Hick or Furutung, but I need this bow because it's an int Anu for the reasons for MP raping. The reason for an int Anutrof is to be able to heal his teammates with archetypal bow. Okay. I'm going to add in the current exos now. We'll figure out what we can do with the final trophy later on. Okay. Currently, my hat is Vitality over Mage. It gives 229. It's the one ability Mage. But I'll keep it as normal stats for now. Bow, it's currently 200 Initiative exo. Because I want initiative to be able to go before my IOP in a PvP fight, so that in the past I bribed the next enemy and so my IOP can get a free turn, but unfortunately bribe got nerfs. It doesn't cancel a turn anymore, so yeah. I use this character for PVM nowadays, but I still want my Anutrof to go before my IOP in PvP and PVM. Okay, Ringling is... okay, for my other sets, the 2 rings are 1 AP, 1 MP, but this time the Ringling is 3% fire. Cape is 1 summons Exo, also made by ability. It's also in one of my other videos. Okay, Boots this time is 1 AP. Belt 1 summons. Enitrons need 3 summons because I have 3 type summons: a bag, a shovel, and a chest. Okay, Ring was 1 MP. A horror thing, I should make it distinct between the other one. Shield was 2% Earth Resist. It has range sync, so that's possible. Amulet was 1 range. Exo. Okay, let's add that in first. Okay, 2 summons, 1 MP, 1 AP. 2 summons, 3% fire. And it was 2% Earth. Yeah. Also 1 range Exo. And 200 initiative Exo. Where is initiative? There it is. 200. Okay. That's yeah, that's it. I suppose the final trophy can be used for major intellectual for the intelligence. Healbow heals 748 to 1.4k. That's nice. The shovels are. Let me see. Where's the unsummoning and correction? Yeah. Moderate damage. It's expected for an Enitrof with such high resist. Okay. Double checking. I have everything. Yeah. Yep. That's the finalized set for Int Enitrof with 12 AP, 6 MP. Honestly, the one that I reviewed is a bit similar to this, but it was 11 AP, 6 MP. The only difference with that and this is that it had more dodge because I had to sacrifice some slots for the fact of getting. I had to sacrifice the slots because for this set I needed to use Shaker and Nomad to get 12 AP, 6 MP. But in terms of my other set, it was actually Crimson. It was a Senial with Earth Resist and Dodge. Yeah, this one. And 1 MP is gone, and this one was a Major Deserter. Yeah, so 97 Dodge. Yeah, this is the current set that my Enitrof has. It's either this or I'll go back to what it was before. This version here with 12 AP, 6 MP. But a lot less dodge. So as you can see, the only difference between the two sets is the dodge. So I need to sacrifice 62 dodge in order to get an extra AP. I don't know if it's worth it or not, but yeah, that's one of my options. Yeah, that's pretty much it for Intelligence Enitrof. This set could also be used on Intelligence Panda, but the only difference there would be to get rid of Major Delayer and probably add an Abyssal Dofus instead. Because Intelligence Panda does not need any MP reduction. Intelligence Sacria, this also could be appropriate for, obviously, the Abyssal instead of the Major Delayer. But yeah, that's pretty much the sets that I have to show you guys for the 4 elements. I will be providing a summary after this video, so stay tuned. Just a bit of advice for you. I recommend the Dragon Helmet, but it is not mandatory to have. If you don't have it, you can still have around 35% resist. Shaker and Ochre is required, or 3 set bonus plus Ochre for 12 AP. Nomad, Boots, and MP Exo, or MP Weapon, Boots, and MP Exo for 6 MP. Choose the mount last because you need to incorporate whatever resistance your set lacks. Resist is of utmost importance. I've said this so many times. If you don't have resist, you will die in PvP. My Dofus planner link is this. I'll also link that in the description box below. Check out my sets. I make PvP sets there.